A secret meeting, cancelled. A fragile peace deal on the verge of collapse. And two of the world's most powerful men, Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin, now standing on opposite sides of a dangerous game. What really happened behind the closed doors of Washington and the Kremlin? Why was the crucial meeting between Marco Rubio and Sergei Lavrov suddenly scrapped? And what does this mean for Trump's dream of ending the war in Ukraine? Tonight, on Border Files, we dive deep into the mystery surrounding the canceled US-Russia talks and uncover the growing fears that Trump's second Ukraine peace summit could explode before it even begins. It was supposed to be simple. A private meeting between U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, the first step toward a Trump-Putin peace deal. But hours before takeoff, the meeting was abruptly canceled. No reason, no statement, just silence. Inside the White House, confusion reigned. One senior official told CNN that no meeting will happen anytime soon. Another source whispered that Rubio and Lavrov had completely different visions of how to end the war in Ukraine, and that their heated call days earlier nearly blew up the entire peace effort. Now, Rubio is reportedly advising Trump to avoid Putin altogether, warning that any deal without clear Russian concessions would be a trap. Behind the chaos lies another explosive issue, the Tomahawk missile deal. During a tense meeting in Washington, President Trump refused to send long-range missiles to Ukraine. According to insiders, Trump erupted at President Zelensky, shouting, swearing, and accusing him of refusing to accept peace. Only after hours of confrontation did Trump calm down, proposing a controversial solution: freeze the current front lines and draw new borders. But to Moscow, that wasn't enough. Putin wants more: Donetsk, demilitarization, and total control over Ukraine's fortress belt. Trump calls it fair compromise. Putin calls it non-negotiable territory. And Ukraine? They call it a betrayal. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Just months ago, in Alaska, Trump and Putin smiled for cameras, promising the world that peace was within reach. But what really happened in that cold Alaskan room? Sources now say little actual diplomacy took place. Instead, Putin returned to Moscow and unleashed more attacks on Ukraine, a brutal message that no handshake can hide. The so-called productive summit became a global embarrassment, with critics saying Trump was played by the Kremlin master himself. And now, as both sides prepare for a potential second meeting in Hungary, there's another twist. Putin, wanted by the International Criminal Court, is forced to take a 2,000-mile detour to even reach the venue. Flying over friendly skies is no longer an option. Every NATO radar, every EU checkpoint is watching for his plane. From Moscow to Turkey, Greece, Serbia, and finally Hungary, Putin's path to Trump has become a political minefield. Experts say the U.S. may quietly pressure smaller NATO states to grant him safe diplomatic passage. Others warn that this could turn into an international scandal if Putin's jet is intercepted. As the smoke thickens over the Donbass, one thing is clear: Trump's promise to end the war is hanging by a thread. Even inside his own camp, voices like Lieutenant Colonel Allen West are urging him to go for the kill. Putin only respects force, West said. You can talk, but you need F-35s over his head. But can Trump balance diplomacy with dominance? Or will the world witness another historic breakdown, a second summit doomed before it even begins? The fate of Ukraine, the pride of America, and the power of Russia all hang in the balance. Will Trump and Putin meet again, or has the dream of peace already shattered? Stay tuned, because the next 48 hours could change the course of history. This is Border Files, where truth has no borders. Don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts below, and follow the channel for more deep investigations and world-shaking updates.